It starts with a psst, that glorious sound of a can cracking open. Then the bubbles rush up like a caffeinated celebration in your face. You take that first sip and feel like you just unlocked a cheat code to happiness. Cold, sweet, fizzy. Perfect. Now imagine doing that every single day. Still perfect? Well, your body doesn't think so. Let's take a brutally honest and slightly judgmental look at what happens when soda becomes your daily soulmate. First up, sugar, that sweet little devil. An average can of soda contains 8 to 12 teaspoons of sugar. Yes, teaspoons. That's basically you pouring half the sugar jar into your bloodstream each time you drink. Sure, your brain goes woo thanks to a dopamine surge, but your pancreas is backstage sweating bullets, pumping out insulin like it's fighting a sugar apocalypse. Do this daily and your body might just say, nope. Welcome to insulin resistance, your express ticket to type 2 diabetes. And don't even think, but I drink diet soda, just yet. We'll get to that. Let's talk about your teeth. Sugar aside, soda is acidic, really acidic. Think pH levels that could make vinegar blush. That acidity erodes tooth enamel faster than a TikTok trend disappears. Soon, you're rocking sensitive teeth, yellow stains, and cavities that make your dentist secretly rich. But hey, at least your Instagram smile still sparkles, right? Until it doesn't. Now to your bones. Yes, soda ruins those too. Many sodas, especially colas, contain phosphoric acid, which interferes with calcium absorption. So while you're sipping on your third can of the day, your bones are basically whispering, help. Long term, weak bones, higher risk of fractures, and a skeleton that's mad at you. Don't forget the belly. Daily soda is the fast lane to belly fat. Even if you're naturally slim, that visceral fat around your organs starts to pile up. Not only does it give you the dreaded soda belly, but it increases your risk for heart disease, high blood pressure, and other things you don't want at age 35. And guess what? Diet soda isn't your hero. Artificial sweeteners like aspartame or sucralose may sound like a loophole, but they're not free passes. Some studies suggest they mess with gut bacteria, spike insulin unexpectedly, and can even increase sugar cravings. So, yeah, diet soda might be the lesser evil, but it's still evil. Now let's talk about your liver. Fructose, the kind of sugar in most sodas, is processed in the liver. Too much of it and your liver starts storing fat. Keep going, and congratulations! You've unlocked non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, and you didn't even need a beer to get there. What about your kidneys? They're not loving this either. Studies link daily soda consumption to a higher risk of kidney disease. Especially if you're guzzling soda instead of water, your poor kidneys are working overtime to clean up your fizzy mess. Speaking of water, soda doesn't hydrate. In fact, it can dehydrate you. Caffeine is a mild diuretic, and with all that sugar, your body uses even more water to process it. So the next time you feel thirsty and reach for a soda, congrats, you just got thirstier. Let's get psychological. Soda is designed to be addictive. Sweetness, fizziness, caffeine, they all light up your brain's reward system. Your body starts to crave that hit every single day. And then comes the crash. You feel tired, sluggish, grumpy. So what do? Open another can. Hello, dependency cycle. And let's not forget the illusion of just one. You think one soda a day isn't a big deal. But over a year, that's over 35 kilograms of sugar. That's a small mountain of sweet doom you just voluntarily climbed with your tongue. And what about your wallet? Depending on where you live, that soda-a-day habit might cost you over $500 a year. That's enough to buy a gym membership you'll never use, or better yet, a dentist plan for those soon-to-be cratered molars. So is it all doom and gloom? Not really. If you treat soda like a treat, not a daily essential, you're fine. Enjoy it occasionally, in moderation, preferably with a cheat meal or a celebration. Your body can handle indulgence. What it can't handle is abuse. Here's the real kicker. Soda doesn't love you back. It doesn't nourish. It doesn't hydrate. It doesn't protect you from anything. It just makes you feel good for a moment and then quietly sabotages you. So, the next time you're reaching for that can, ask yourself, is this really worth the dental bills, liver fat, bloated stomach, and sugar crashes? Or maybe, just maybe, it's time to crack open a bottle of water and let your body thank you later. If this made you think twice, hit that like button, share the video, and subscribe to Wiseuse for more facts that might just save your life, or at least your teeth.